I'm Dipu from Bangladesh. I'm presenting IUCN Bangladesh culture conservation work along with Bangladesh Forest Department. Bangladesh Forest Department is leading the culture conservation work along with our Ministry of Environment, Forest, and Climate Change. So okay, there are some few achievements last 13 years. So in Bangladesh, 2010, the diclofenac, the main harmful drug diclofenac, was banned in 2010, and there is no diclofenac in Bangladesh available in our vulture safe zone area and the whole country. And 2014, so there is a another big things in Bangladesh in context of vulture conservation. The Bangladesh government approved 2 vulture safe zone, which is Gazette Notified Bangladesh, Gazette Notification Vulture Safe Zone, who is actually covering 47,000 square kilometers in Bangladesh part. And Bangladesh government also approve or endorse the vulture conservation team who are closely working with our vulture safe zone program. And 2016 vulture conservation action plan was developed and approved by our Ministry of Environment and Forest and Climate Change. And 2017 ketoprofen was banned 2 vulture safe zone area. Then 2021 countrywide ketoprofen was banned. And then 2021 we tagged the white rum vulture in Bangladesh. So this is the summary of our achievement last 13 years. So this is the scenario of our vulture population. So mainly we have white rum vulture population in Bangladesh. We have only 260 individual of white rum vulture and Himalayan griffon actually in the winter season. This season actually migratory Himalayan griffon. So there are some other vulture, red-headed vulture already extinct from Bangladesh, and the few other vulture we have recorded in our country. And cylinder-bill vulture, our resident vulture, but we found below 10 individual in our country last couple of years. So the main threats is still now the drug, mainly ketoprofen. So we have some safe food problem. So mainly the drug problem in Bangladesh. So I am just sharing actually a few highlights. 22. The first thing is that the government banned ketoprofen in Bangladesh 9 May as a gazette notification 2022. And then we celebrated Vulture Awareness Day, nest monitoring, free meloxicam distribution and tagging program. So this is the main highlights in 2022. So I have another small talk, the next session on satellite tagging. So hopefully I will explain more on this. So a training on the satellite tagging. So where Duncan and John were present and trained us, and then we tag 1 white rum vulture on 20 October 2022. So there are some good findings actually. So the tag vulture actually, this is the transboundary area. So tag vulture enter in the Indian part, Tripura state of India, around 31 kilometers. This is the first solid evidence from Bangladesh vulture safe zone and the transboundary evidence there. So So we are planning to tag more vulture this year. So hopefully we'll got more result on this. And so we did actually fifth undercover pharmacy survey recently. That means 1 month ago. We just compiled our survey result. So there are some good findings. So the main highlights is the ketoprofen is decreasing, meloxicam also decreasing, but tolfaminic acid actually replacing the ketoprofen. This is the good hope. So ketoprofen is decreasing and meloxicam actually is increasing. So this is the last 5 year summary of our drug. So there is no diclofenac, ketoprofen is decreasing, meloxicam. So meloxicam is stable almost, and tolfaminic acid increasing, and other drug, there is no other drug like flunixin, aceclofenac, and nimelsulfide in Bangladesh. So the ketoprofen, more bit about the ketoprofen. So our first initiative was 2017. That during that time, government banned only 2 vulture safe zone, and then our honorable Prime Minister called a meeting, chaired a meeting on 8 February and banned the ketoprofen DAC. And finally, the government, the drug administration actually gazette notification done on 9 May 2022. After that, there is a big hope that there is no diclofenac, no meloxicam, no ketoprofen actually manufactured after 9 May. Just only one pharmaceutical company they are producing actually ketoprofen, but we are planning to conduct National Vulture Recovery Committee meeting. So hopefully the government will issue a letter. So the big hope is after 9 May, there is no ketoprofen drug produced by any company, pharmaceutical company. And only we are during our pharmacy survey, we are actually analyzed that only the ketoprofen we found that are available before the 9 May manufactured. So hopefully the all stock that have all the pharmaceutical company, so it will finish very soon. So awareness campaigning, our honorable minister, deputy minister, secretary, and all high official, chief conservator of forest were attended our big program, International Vulture Safe Zone event. It was actually conducted in nationally as well as the local area, 5-6 local area. We have actually the vulture feeding station. We are actually conducting vulture feeding station. We are providing safe food only the breeding season. Where we did an analysis, we found that on an average 18 vulture feeding in our vulture feeding station. So we have another good program on vulture rescue center. We have rescue center particularly for Himalayan griffon vulture. So every year we are rescuing. This year already we got 30 Himalayan griffon, and we are planning to tag few Himalayan griffon this year. So nest monitoring program. So we are closely monitoring nest monitoring program in one area, 2 area actually, in Remakalanga area and the Sundarban area. So our breeding success is little bit increasing. So and countrywide advocacy and population survey is going on. So hopefully it will complete it very soon. So there are some way forward from our side. So we want to continue our effort, particularly the ketoprofen issue. So hopefully ketoprofen will remove from our country by this year. That means 2022. And we want to continue our satellite tagging program this year. And we want to publish our vulture population result this year. So that all from my side. Thank you so much, Chris.